Hello, welcome back to my channel. So this video will be about how you guys would be as parents. So I have 4 piles. First pile is this crystal. Second pile. Third pile. And then the 4th pile. So use your intuition and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1. So if you chose this crystal, this will be your reading. I'm gonna take the blank card. Healer. That's a beautiful card. Wow. Okay. What the hell? Okay, so okay. So, Martyr at the bottom of the deck. So, Servant. Okay. As parents, this masculine is going to be healing you. Very, 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 very healing energy. Very, very concerned energy. Very, very fathering energy towards you and the child. So it's kind of like they would be fathering you and fathering the child. They don't have any like problem with fathering you and the child, taking care of you and the child, whether it be financially, emotionally, spiritually. I really feel like it's really spiritually and emotionally. I feel like they know that you're going through something that makes your emotions sometimes get stirred up. You have a lot of things that bother you, but like as I'm seeing like this thing bouncing off her head, her crown chakra, maybe you get a lot of headaches, or you get a lot of bad thoughts, or you just get thoughts that are overwhelming. This masculine would take over for you. Like as a parent, this person would parent you too, but not because like with the Martyr card, it's like it's not because I feel like you seek this person, or you feel like you are like, I don't know, this person just likes taking on the role of healing you, touching you. Maybe you guys have like tantric sex, you guys have healing sex, you guys, this masculine, even if you don't love this masculine loves you. But I think as parents, the feminine, you'll grow to love this masculine because they love you so much. I'm feeling here that the masculine has like a deep like love for you, more than like you could ever understand. I don't know if they express their feelings a lot, but they show you how they feel instead of telling you. This person likes to show you. He could be a water sign. The both of you could be water signs, or it's just You guys have like healing abilities that like the divine gave you guys. You guys are like counterparts, or you guys have the same soul tribe, same family in the ethers. I am seeing companion at the bottom, so you guys would y'all would get along a lot. Like you guys would like really get along, but only because this person wants to understand you, wants to understand your traumas, wants to understand your pain, wants to understand your body. And especially when the child is like growing inside of you, they're gonna want to like, the detective card, they're gonna like want to do research. They're gonna do a lot of research while you're pregnant and after the baby's born on how to be like a good, I feel like this person would be looking up things on how to be a good parent. Then we got mother at the end. So like I feel like you would be a very, very, very great mother. Like you would be a very, very good loving mother, but I think you did go through some things in the past that, or maybe you have like addictions that make you go into hermit mode a lot, or you have like, you can get in your head a lot with the, yeah, you can get in your head a lot. I don't know if it's like you had a bad past, or you have a past that kind of haunts you, or a toxic childhood. Could be with this divine child, or you might go through like a trauma, like your birth experience might be a little like scary for you, but this like while you're having the baby, this masculine is going to like, this is going to be by your side after the baby and before the baby and while the baby's in you. You might be a very great artist, or they are a great artist, don't want to paint you as like parents. You guys will be artists together. Like this baby and the family will make you become more into your art, more into projects, more into creativity, because you know kids, they love to like color and all that. So I think like the child will, if you do suffer, I'm getting like somebody, okay, if it's not you that suffers from depression or some type of like mental health issues that you go through from time to time that you're still like learning to heal from, if it's not the feminine here, it could be the masculine, but you know better than I do. This baby and your husband or your boyfriend, whoever you're thinking about is on your mind, is going to, your child is actually going to help you get out of this. It's going to help with your mental health, if that makes sense. You and the child and your lover is going to help you get out of these depressive modes. Some of you might have like bipolar disorder. Some of you might just have very, when you guys get depressed for like weeks, months. Or for some of you guys have like really intrusive thoughts. You have traumas that you've healed from, but it's still maybe have PTSD or something. If you haven't met this masculine yet, you're going to meet this masculine, but I think if you're already watching this video, you have somebody that's in, you might even, this might be like a friend that you might start to like, that's studying you right now. Detective, it's like a friend that's studying you, like studying your mind. But as parents, it's like you guys are going to be like artists. You guys are going to be very expressive. You guys are going to be very calm. You guys are going to probably like, you guys will be very financially good when it comes to like money, because you guys are going to work. You guys might be very good with you guys might open your own business, like with the companion, this card, and the artist card is going to come, like you guys might have multiple businesses. And I think both of you guys might be like workaholics. You guys are going to live very well off. It's just, you guys are going, like you guys are probably already close, or you guys are on the talking stage and you want to know how you guys will be as parents. And I feel like you guys will be wonderful parents. Wonderful parents. You guys are going to have multiple businesses. What else am I getting? This person is going to be wanting to understand you, not fight with you. You definitely aren't really going to fight like that at all. This person might be like your best. You might look at you guys might be parents. You guys are going to be parents, but you guys are going to be like besties. Like, you're going to see this person as like a friend. Like, this person is really never going to want to let you go. I think this person, as parents, this person is going to be very, very obsessed with you. We got the Fool card. Cool. Yeah, one of you might have an addiction, and once the baby's born, it's gonna help you quit your addictions. So like if you smoke, or if you drink, if you're addicted to alcohol, to smoking cigarettes, to smoking weed, or a certain habit is gonna go away, and it's gonna go more into your art. For you or the both of you guys. I'm really getting like the feminine with this. This card is like drawing to me, and so much. It's like a very beautiful card. It's like he's doing some type of like energy work around her crown chakra, like soothing her pain or headaches or something. This person's gonna be all over your, like, giving you body massages when you're pregnant. Yeah, you guys will have multiple businesses. With the Three of Pentacles, this person was meant to be in your life to bring you out of some type of pain or difficult time. You guys are just gonna get along. This person is really gonna take care of you in all aspects, like, if you want that. This masculine I think this masculine is in their feminine energy. They're very submissive towards you because they want to be. I feel like, but before, it's like you guys don't have to be patient. I feel like when you guys are trying to have a baby, you guys might have to be a little bit patient because it's going to take a little time. I think if you guys are going to start trying for a baby, it's not going to happen right away with the wheel. But you guys are going to keep trying. And you guys are definitely going to be rich or something. Some of you guys are going to be like rich, wealthy, off of these art, whatever it is creatively. This baby is going to, this family, building like this growing family is going to really motivate you and the masculine to like heal. The both of you guys might need healing. I'm getting it's mostly like the feminine here. I feel like you worry a lot. If it's not like mental health, you worry a lot. It could be all of it. I'm getting that you guys are going to travel a lot as parents. You, the kids. If not, you guys might like travel together for work, and you might have to leave the kids a lot with your family members. You're just going to be like really traveling out the Fool as parents, with the kids and without the kids. I think you guys are going to be very wealthy. Or you guys might move somewhere that's like in a gated community, or like somewhere very like expensive. Yeah, you guys are always gonna like grow and motivate each other to do better, to make more money. This person is very sexually attracted to you with the King of Wands. Very, very dedicated to you. Very, very passionate about you. They don't play about you. Like, they don't want to, like, this person is like a protector, a provider, a father. This person is very, very, like, I think with the detective card, they're going to be very, like, they don't want, like, they're not going to play about their family. This masculine is really not going to play about their family. Really not going to play about you. But I think the feminine here, you might need alone time a lot. I think this masculine, like, all in all, this masculine as parents, this masculine is going to learn you. Like, this masculine is going to learn how you operate, what you need, what you don't need, what you want, what you love doing, what you don't love doing. This masculine is going to really get to know you to the T, so that when when you have a family, they won't be confused. Yeah, you guys are going to be, like, really financially wealthy. But yeah, this masculine is going to get to know you, like, to love you and to love their family. And this masculine misses you right now when you're watching this video. You miss him. This masculine really miss you. I feel like this masculine, I wish this was my pal. But that's what I have for you, pal one. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, so if you chose this crystal, this will be a reading group 2. Guide represents the nature of the divine life and in yourself. Places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Okay, so as parents, you guys will start to see life very, very differently after the child is born and while you're pregnant. Like, you'll start to see people in a better light, life in a better light. You guys will, like, if you guys are kind of pessimistic right now, or you're often pessimistic or depressed, or just see the world as, like, you know, not so good or evil, or just everything that's going on in the world right now, when you find out you're pregnant, you guys find out you're pregnant, it will bring joy into your life. Like, you guys will be very, very happy, very, very, you guys will actually find your purpose. The both of you guys will tap into trying to find your purpose and getting closer to finding your purpose, especially with that owl that she has on her finger. It's kind of like she's, like, scoping or looking. I think she also has a lamp, so it's like she's very dedicated to finding herself, finding goals, finding, it's reminding me of, like, the Hermit card. It's like she's learning more about her body, learning more about her mind, her emotions, her feelings, other people, sex. I feel like the feminine, you're going to be very, 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 like, motivated. You're going to be, like, moving around a lot, doing a lot of things. Like, I think during your pregnancy, you're going to be, like, even working out, like, you'll be walking around. Like, the baby is going to give you might even have, like, a Sagittarius or a fire sign. You might find out that you're having a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, because I feel like during your pregnancy, you're going to be, like, jittery, anxious, wanting to do everything, wanting to even, like, travel, explore. Like, the baby's not going to hold you down at all. I think as a couple, you guys will even still travel. Maybe the baby's father travel, that does something for work, or it's like you do a lot of soul searching and you have a lot of alone time. And it's going to be very exciting and very new, it's going to open your eyes to a lot of things. Like, I feel like even while you're pregnant and after the pregnancy, you're going to become more psychic. So if you don't have like strong clairvoyance, but you know you have some type of like very strong intuition, your intuition is going to increase. You're going to be very sensitive to noise, sound, energy, feelings of others, feelings of your baby. Like when you're pregnant, you're going to be very, very in sync with your baby. Your baby's going to be very, like, you, as a parent, you're going to be very, very close with this child. Very, very close. For some of you, the baby's going to look more like the feminine watching. If you're a masculine watching, your baby's going to come out looking like you're feminine a lot. The baby might have the masculine's eyes, maybe. But I'm saying, like, the baby's going to come out. I think the baby's even going to come out with a lot of hair. So you might have like heartburn. What else am I getting? As a parent, you're gonna be very overprotective is what I'm hearing. Protective or overprotective. It's different for some of you guys. Some of you guys, you already know you're gonna be overprotective. Like you're gonna wonder, like you're gonna always want to keep your baby safe, your son safe. Some of you, I think most of you guys in this part, you're gonna have a son that looks like you, that takes up a lot of feminine features. Father. So, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit, dictatorial control, abuse of authority. Yeah, for parents, you guys are going to be very protective, you guys are going to be very well, like you guys are going to have a lot of guidance. Maybe you guys are like very, very headstrong. Both parents, you guys are going to be very, very like strict on your child, but only to keep them in like, you know, you don't want to get them, you don't want your baby or your child to get distracted or fall into like bad hands and stuff like that. So you're gonna be very, very like strict on them, very just, you're gonna guide them a lot. Like this baby is gonna have a lot of structure. Like I think you're gonna have a child like a star seed, because I'm seeing these stars. Yeah, you guys are gonna have a star seed baby. So it's like your ancestors are gonna always be if you're not gonna be, for some of you, you're gonna be overprotective or protective, but for some of you, your ancestors is getting reincarnated through this baby. And then for some of you, like this baby is a star seed, and you're gonna have ancestors that are like very protected as well. So it's like anything your baby does, they're gonna be guided to do like very, very like important things when they get older. Like you're gonna have to, and I feel like that's why I'm getting this overprotective energy from the masculine and the feminine here, because I feel like you guys internally know that this baby is gonna be very, very special with these stars. It's like your baby's special. Yeah, has special qualities about them. Very, very special child, very, very divine child, very gifted child. Like you guys are gonna favor your first child. If this is your first child, as parents, you guys are gonna favor your firstborn. Like you're gonna shower your baby with love and affection and guidance and structure, and you're gonna give them like a lot of life lessons, or you're gonna teach them about life lessons so they don't have to relive the hard life lessons that maybe you had to go through. Maybe you had like really, really hard times, and it's like both of you are gonna guide your child or pass things down to them that they don't, like they'll be less, they won't have to struggle with. It's like they won't go out to the world and be totally lost, is what I'm getting. Like they'll be guided by the divine and you guys. especially by the father here. Whoever you get pregnant by, they're going to be very like, whoever you get pregnant by is going to be very divine too. Both of you guys are divine. So this is, I'm really getting that this is your divine masculine. I'm not getting that this is karmic, a karmic connection, a karmic baby. Oh my gosh. I didn't know y'all heard that thunder. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling like this is karmic. I'm not feeling like this is a karmic baby. I'm feeling like this is like a divine child, like a very, very special child, or an ancestor passed down to do great things. Get one more card. That thunder kind of scared me, ain't gonna lie. Warrior, yeah. For some of you, if this is a karmic child and this is like your karmic soulmate or whoever reincarnated to teach you guys, like both of you guys were sitting here to, your child might be an athlete or very like your child might be a star or in the public eye. But I'm really feeling like it's going to be like a very special ancestor, somebody reincarnated to do great things for your bloodline, the both of you guys' bloodline. Very, very smart child, very, very talented child. You're going to love your child. If you're still healing and you don't really know how to love, this child's going to teach you guys how to love. It's going to bring more love into your relationship as parents. Whether you guys decide to stay together or not. Then I got the King of Cups. So the father is going to be very, very loving towards the child as well. Like very, very like, you know how some masculines aren't emotionally involved as much, like they're like the fun child, or like they're emotionally unavailable, or they're like more, masculines don't like to show their feelings and stuff like that. The masculine is going to show a lot of feelings, especially if it comes out of son. I think I did say you might have a son. Most of you guys are going to have a son. Could be a water sign. You might have a fire sign or a water sign is what I'm really getting for you guys. You might have a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But I'm feeling like the King of Cups came out because the masculine here, like the father of the child, is going to teach your child, or is going to show your child like love in a very healthy way. That you can still show your emotions and be soft and have feminine qualities about yourself, but still be a guy. It's cool to have feelings. So you guys are both like very, very smart individuals. I don't know if you guys are air signs. You don't have to be, but you have like a very, I don't know if life taught you to mature. For some of you, that's what it is. And you're gonna, it's like before you have your baby, you're gonna be very, you already gonna know things about the world. The world card just came out. You're gonna know things about the world. Yeah, whoever you are, you're very into, like when you guys have, as parents, you're gonna be very into your baby daddy. You're gonna be very, very into your baby daddy. You're gonna be more turned on by your baby daddy. You're gonna be turned on. Whoever you're pregnant by is gonna fall in love with you even more too, with the King of Cups. And I really feel like you guys are still gonna like travel. You're gonna take your child to travel with you guys. It's not gonna be a boring relationship. Yeah, strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. So you're gonna, all of you guys are like very strong individuals. All of you guys have a big role to play in the universe, in the ethers, in the world. Your masculine might, yeah, I think all of you guys have like a big role to play for your ancestors, for just your family. Like, you're not fuckwittable. Like, you're very divine, very guided by your ancestors and your divine. Honestly, I'm thinking that you guys have the same, like whoever you get pregnant by, you guys are gonna have like the same, your spirit guides guided you towards each other. maybe while you guys were on the same soul path. Or while you guys are doing shadow work, you guys met at a very dark time in each other's lives. Or let me get a couple more cards. Or your baby daddy is going to be an athlete. And it's going to be and then your child is going to become an athlete. But it's going to be like it's going to be like on TV for some of you. The Tower card. Yeah, I think you guys are going to are going to be going to your child's practices. Even if it's a girl, they're going to be some type of athlete, or they're going to be in the public eye, or they're going to be known around the world. This Tower card and the World card. You might meet your if you do sex work, because she is nude here, or you dance, or you do some type of talent, the feminine here, this is where you're gonna meet your masculine at. They're gonna come and support you, and then you guys are gonna end up starting having sex, like falling in love with each other, or just catching feelings with the King of Cups, like growing feelings. And this is when you're gonna become pregnant. Then we got the Hangman. It's definitely Pisces energy of just like higher knowledge. Like you guys, both parents have higher knowledge for life in general. Yeah, I feel the feminine here is very independent, and this is what your masculine really finds sexy about you, really loves about you with the Ace of Cups. Like your masculine is very turned on by you as well as you turned on by him. I feel like you guys are going to have more than one kid. I heard multiple kids. You guys are going to have multiple kids. This masculine been planning to get you pregnant also. Like they've been spotted you out and been wanting to pursue you. And they've been was thinking about having kids with you before you even knew that they even saw interest in you. You probably thought they were just being friendly, or you guys might just be talking right now, and this is like a reading for like a couple months down the road. I think some of you are going to get pregnant really early. Like maybe I'm hearing 6 months in. In like 6 months, even if you guys are just talking, you're going to end up being pregnant in 6 months. For some of you, I heard 12 weeks. For some of you, a year or two. For some of you, you guys are probably thinking you're pregnant right now. For some of you are pregnant with the Ace of Cups in the World card. It's going to change your world. Yeah, with the Tower too. So that's what I have for you, Pile 2. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello. So if you chose this crystal, this will be a reading. I'm already getting this. You guys are very freaky. Both of you guys are freaky. When you guys have this child, you guys are going to be doing a lot of freaky activities. You guys are already probably having like nasty, freaky, taboo sex. Some of you guys are going to get pregnant from sneaky links. For some of you guys, you might not end up staying with this person, but you guys will have the child or keep the child. The Hermit. Yeah, this person, let me see. The Hermit. Okay, I feel like for the masculine, whoever you get pregnant by, as a parent, at first, I don't know if it's going to be like throughout the whole time. I just feel like throughout your pregnancy, they're going to be very, very anxious and worried about you. Like very, very anxious, alert, worried about the baby, worried about your needs, worried about if they're going to be a good father or not. Like this masculine is going to be very like terrified or just nervous, worried, a little insecure, a little panicky, a little all in their head. Like this masculine is going to have to take a lot of time to think about everything, think about where they are in life, think about where they're going in life. Like this person is going to be, I think when they find you're pregnant or while you're pregnant, they're going to be going through their shadow work. Like they're going to, this person, if they don't have a beard or they like to cut their beard down, when you're pregnant, they're going to stop like grooming themselves. They're going to be that stressed out. Not because they don't want the child. I'm not sensing that, but it's like they're going to stop grooming themselves because it's like they're going to be thinking that they're not going to be a good enough dad. Or for some of you, you might get postpartum depression. And so is this masculine. I don't know, like, I don't think I've ever heard of masculine getting postpartum depression, but I think that's, like, you guys are going to, before the baby's born, you guys are so close that this person is going to get it as well because you have it. They're not going to like that you're so down and angry sometimes or sad sometimes. You're going to cry a lot. This masculine is going to cry a lot. You guys are going to be very, very emotional. Very, very emotional parents. Like the first, when your baby's like months old. Very, very emotional. Even if you did a lot of shadow work, you're going to go into doing shadow work again. The both of you guys are going to be thinking a lot, be trickster. Manipulating others through diplomacy, transiting convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. So for some of you, that's why I said y'all might not end up being together, because I am seeing like a total, like this is like the, I don't know if she's a female or not, but I am getting like the female. For some of you guys, you're gonna be manipulating this masculine a lot, manipulating this masculine's feelings, teasing them, being upset at them. Oh no, okay, for some of you guys, your feelings are going to be very tricky. Yeah, but for some of you guys, you are going to be being nasty, manipulating them, threatening them while you're like about the baby. Not for some of you guys, you are going to take the baby away. So as parents, this might be your karmic soulmate, but the baby is still a blessing. Every baby, every life form is a blessing. It's going to be a blessing to both of you guys eventually, but I feel like at first it's just going to be tricky. Like the relationship is going to be very tricky. It's going to have it's going to be hard before it gets easy, because I feel like this will be your first baby for some of you guys. But also I think if you're not, some of you, your feelings are just going to be tricky because you're going to have postpartum depression is what I'm getting. But this masculine is going to try their best. I think sometimes they're going to like try to ghost you, or they are going to ghost you. Then we got mentor. Let me get one more card. I feel like the both of you guys are going to go to counseling a lot as parents. Then we got God. So then we got storyteller. So one of you guys might be a liar. I think for some of you guys are feminine. You like to act like you're pregnant or lie to this masculine and say that you're pregnant before you actually get pregnant. And this is what stresses masculine out, because they don't know whether to believe you or not. I think this masculine won't believe you until you get an actual pregnancy test or like proof from the doctor that you're pregnant, because I think you do. They don't trust, this masculine here does not trust the feminine. You guys might go through a lot of like this masculine not trusting you, even if you're not being a trickster. You hide your emotions a lot from this masculine, so they don't even know if you love them or not. They don't know if you're having the baby for like money. They don't know if you're having the baby because you love them. Like, they're just in the dark about, because this is a Hermit card, the masculine's in the dark about a lot of things. And I feel like your emotions and how you act don't make it any better for this pile. The feminine here, I guess you don't know how to express your emotions that well. They don't know how to express their emotions that well, because I feel like when you start acting up or just being hella emotional, they'll lock themselves away from you or stop talking to you, because, and then they'll be in there, like they'll be all in their emotions, but you just don't know about it. So I think this masculine is more feminine and you're more masculine. As parents, you're going to be like the more masculine energy, where you're out there, you're very hella expressive about how you feel. Sometimes you're so passionate about your feelings, it could come out off angry. And I think this is where your masculine is like very feminine. They're like, they go with the flow with things. They get very like anxious. So I think that's why they are going to think they're not a good father. Like, it's just going to be a mess. But it's going to be like, I feel like both of you guys really care about each other though. You guys are really into each other. Like, it's just, I feel like your relationship is like this now. So what I'm saying is not like your masculine goes into like hermit mode when you start cussing them out, or just, but I don't think you mean it. I think you're just hella passionate. That's for some of you guys. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is wealthy. They have a lot of money, or they're very, very stable with like material things. They like to take care of themselves. That's why I said when you find out you're pregnant, I don't know why I'm laughing. I just find it's like this pile is like, I don't know. It's like, okay, this King of Pentacles, they like to keep themselves up. They like to look nice. They like to get haircuts, all that stuff. When they find you're pregnant, and while you're pregnant, you're going through, or even after you're pregnant, when you're going through postpartum depression, when they go to their shadow work, they're not going to be grooming themselves. And that's when you'll kind of know, okay, they're going through something. But as far as like expressing their emotions to you, they are hella emotional. They're hella emotional, but they don't express their emotions like that. You have to kind of like tap in and see their physical appearance and see how they're keeping themselves up, to see if they're doing good mentally and emotionally. Like, they're just gonna be wearing one outfit all week, not getting haircuts like they used to get haircuts, just thinking a lot, thinking about their life a lot, thinking about the baby a lot, because it's like because I got the God card, it's like they look at the baby and they look at you as royalty too, as like they're equal. Or I don't even feel like your masculine does put you on a pedestal a lot. Like, everything you tell them matters to them. So if you're kind of mean to this masculine, I would kind of like, yes, masculine thinks you lie a lot, or they don't believe that you're really into them how you say you're into them. Don't know why. You might be very, very beautiful. You might have a lot of talent. She does have like this hat. You might be a creator. You might be, I'm getting that you're hella beautiful though. Or you're just not something that they're used to. Like, you guys are complete opposites, I will say that. You guys can't, like, when it comes to expressing how you feel about each other. And maybe you think this masculine is a liar. That's why the storyteller card's here, because you don't know what this masculine is doing. Yeah, I feel like this baby will help you guys. I'm trying to think of the word. Evolve. Evolve through love. You guys will find out what unconditional love really is. Because I think right now you guys are loving with conditions. You feel like, like this person's not, like, you guys could be thinking like, this person doesn't love me because they don't do this for me, or they go and hide and don't text me back when I want them to text me back, so they don't love me. Like, I feel like they should be doing this, that, and the third to show their love for me. But I feel like it doesn't work like that. Like, you have to love someone unconditionally. Like, it's not conditional. Love is not conditional. Love is, fluid. Love is real love anyways. Yeah, this masculine is going to be all over the place. About how they feel about you being pregnant, everything. They're just going to be going through a whirlwind of emotions, and so are you. But I think you like to be petty. This card just came out. You like to be petty, though. So look how she's, like, throwing whatever it is. It's like you like to play games. I think it's, like... for some of you, it's, like... For sometimes it can be sexy to this masculine when you play games and be petty and be bratty and stuff like that. But for sometimes it really gets... Like, they get tired. Like, sometimes it turns them on sexually and stuff like that. But then sometimes they don't know if you're being, like... You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like this masculine just does not know where you stand with them at all. But I think with this card, this masculine knows where they stand with you. But they just don't know how to tell you. It's like this masculine is afraid that they love you more than you. It's like this masculine might even love you. But they're scared that you don't even like them. You just want to get pregnant just to get pregnant for some of you, or the pregnancy is an accident to you, or you don't really care about it's like something weird like that. But as parents, you guys are going to come together and learn unconditional love. I think because you guys are going to have great love for your newborn, your child. You guys are going to find balance for sure. Some type of balance. You guys might even get married, or I know I said some of you might not stay together, but I am sensing that, like, the masculine here wants to be with the feminine. Yeah, but they're just a little afraid. Worried. Maybe they got hurt. I'm really feeling like this masculine got hurt in the past. But it's like they're, okay, for some of you, for most of you, this masculine is going to be standoffish when you tell them that you're pregnant, might even ghost you because they think you're lying about the pregnancy. But deep down inside, they're really excited. They just want you to be excited. They don't want you to use it against them. They don't want you to be nasty and bratty. Like, it's a turn on when y'all are like, you're like, you turn them on, but it's like, oh, okay, this is a baby. This is something serious. I think the feminine here, you might be a little jokey, you might, play a lot. Like, this is how you met this masculine, like maybe partying or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they feel like you don't take them serious. Yeah. And I got this. Yeah, for some of you, the feminine here, you have a lot of options. So I think it might take some time for you guys to actually get married or be together. But as far as being parents, you guys might not see eye to eye right away. You're gonna go through a lot of emotions. But you guys are gonna be very, like, financially stable for the baby. Like, you guys are both gonna buy the baby gifts. Like, you guys are both going to be taking care of the child. It's going to be equal when it comes to taking care of the child financially, for sure. Your family, too, is going to really love the baby. Yeah, I think your family's going to really love the baby. And you guys are going to end up working together. Even if it ends up being co-parenting and you guys end up with somebody else. But I highly doubt that, because this person has deep emotions for you. Very abundant deep emotions for you. It's just they don't. You guys express love in 2 different ways, maybe. But you guys are going to end up learning that that's just... You guys are going to have to, like... This masculine's going to have to end up speaking up. Like, using their masculine energy a little bit more. And you're going to... The feminine here, you're going to have to, like, cool it down a little. Be more patient with this masculine, yeah. You're going to learn to be more patient, for sure. And this masculine is going to learn to be more confident. Because I think around you have a lot of suitors. Maybe right now you're dating, but this is like your favorite masculine is what I'm getting to. And they know this. They know that it's like they kind of know that you like them a lot, like, but they kind of think that you're dating. Maybe they saw you with, like, another guy. Maybe for some of you, they might not even think the baby's theirs at first. They might think it's like your ex's or somebody else's. This person definitely wants to be with you. If you get pregnant and have their baby, they're going to be deep down inside, they're going to be very happy and excited. They're just worried. And I think for some of you, they're going to be hoping that you keep the baby. And you want to have a baby by them, and you're not disappointed by having a baby. It's like they have a lot of doubts about you staying with them. I think they might think you might leave them for another better option. I think you guys are just going to learn to unconditionally love each other. You guys are just have a little trouble with express and tell this masculine how much you love them and stuff like that, but it'll come with time. As you guys learn to love your baby, take care of your baby. You guys might even move in together is what I'm getting with the King and Queen of Pentacles. So that's what I have for you. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello. So if you chose this crystal, this will be a reading pile 4. Some of you might live in California. Or you might move to near a beach. Or your baby is going to love you. You guys as a family is going to love taking trips to the beach. I don't know why for some of you might have sex on a beach and conceive. But some of you guys live in California, Florida, South Carolina, somewhere with like a beach. If not, you guys are going to love taking a beach. Your baby's going to love the beach. Or you're going to have a water sign baby, or you are a water sign, or... Or you might get pregnant this summer or next summer. Or you might give birth. You might give birth during next summer. You might give birth. We got rebel. So like I said, maybe you guys might have sex on the beach. You guys are a very spontaneous couple. Or it's like your baby. Okay, so for some of you guys are a very spontaneous couple. And so you're going to have a very, very spontaneous child. You might have dreads. Your baby daddy might have dreads. Or all of you are going to have dreads. Your baby, your masculine. If you have a son, your masculine. If your masculine has dreads now and you have a baby and it's a son, your masculine is going to want to lock their hair up early. For like spiritual reasons, or what else am I getting? You guys are going to be very like hippies. Maybe both of you are going to be hippies wearing like comfortable clothing. Maybe even have your own clothing business, the both of you guys. Like a vegan material clothing. You guys might work for the environment. Like you guys travel and like some of you guys might be going to school for like animals. You guys, somebody could be like, you guys are very involved with nature. Like very, very, because she has like no shoes on. So it's like you guys are going to be like outside a lot with your kid. Your kid's going to be outside a lot, wanting to just do everything. Like your kid might be a Gemini. Your kid might be an Aquarius, a Sagittarius. Like your kid's going to be like an added gem to your family. It's going to be a gem. It's going to be like the perfect added little person. It's going to be like a little person, like a little added person to your family. I feel like you guys are going to be like, you guys are probably trying to get pregnant now. To be honest, what I'm getting. You guys are trying to conceive. You guys could be just having sex outside is what I'm getting. Like you guys have like maybe a backyard. Or you guys like the feel of nature, like the feel of the grass on your feet. Like you guys like touch a lot. You guys might have the clairvoyance of touch, the both of you guys. You ever seen Mona not Mona, Lisa Monet, and her child, like her kid is like, what is her name? That other actress. They're both actresses, but the way they look is like so like hippie. They wear whatever they want to wear, but they look good wearing it. It's like anything they wear, even if it's bummy, looks like it could be designer. It looks so good. Like it just comes together. Like you guys might both smoke a lot of weed as parents. Your baby daddy could sell weed, or your baby daddy sold weed to you and that's how y'all met, or if not that, your baby daddy smokes a lot of weed, or both of you guys smoke a lot of weed, or you will be getting high as hell. As parents, I feel like you're even when your kid gets older, you're not really gonna be against them smoking weed. You're gonna kind of be like pro. You're gonna let your kids smoke weed, or you have no problem with it. But if it's not for you, you know you wouldn't let your kids smoke weed, then it's not for you. But I am getting rebel. Most of you guys would probably let your kids smoke weed. You guys kind of don't look at it as a drug. I feel like this feminine here, you would have like a big garden. You would let your child help you. I feel like all of you guys, even the masculine, would be out in the garden with you. So we got prostitute. So maybe like, I am getting rebel and prostitute. Maybe the feminine here, you do a lot of things that guys that they like. You do a lot of things that society think is wrong for money. Maybe you guys are a prostitute, but it's like you'll find one of your clients. Okay, for some of you guys are a sex worker, prostitute, dancer, like you have an OnlyFans, you do porn, you do something that's like you make easy money, or like one of your clients, you're gonna get pregnant by one of your clients, or like a masculine that doesn't really give a fuck about what anybody thinks or society thinks about what you do for money. And I think you guys are gonna end up getting pregnant. And I feel like you're very artistic though. You're very spiritual as well. I feel like a lot of people think you can't be sexual, very sexy and sexual, and do what you want to do. For some of you guys, you just wear what you want to wear, or you're just very, very sexual. Maybe you have like multiple partners or whatever. But I think you're masculine. Whoever you get pregnant by sees this as a turn on. They don't really care. It's like they're not insecure. I mean, clearly if they're gonna get you pregnant, they're not insecure at all. I feel like maybe you did this at your younger age, or maybe some of you still doing it. For some of you guys are just hustlers. You're not a sex worker, but you're a hustler. Like illegal, some type of illegal work. Addict. Okay, for some of you guys, this pregnancy, or when you guys become parents, you might fall victim to like, or you might have like, you relapse a lot maybe for some of you. Or you have addictive behavior, very, very addictive behaviors, or you have like some type of mental illness where you can't have a regular job, so you do little side hustles, or you are a sex worker. You don't have a regular 9 to 5, or you never went to school. It's something that is like, this whole pile is like, you don't give a fuck what nobody thinks about your addictions, about what you do for money, about what you wear. It's like, you're such a rebel, you don't care. Nothing affects, as parents, nothing is gonna affect you or your family. For some of you guys, this is your past, or some of you guys, you are still doing it. Maybe like even your baby daddy doing something illegal for money. Maybe both of you guys are doing something that's considered not respectable in really, really judgy people's eyes. But it's like you guys both equally don't give a fuck. You guys equally don't give a fuck. And when you guys have a child, your child is gonna just do it. Like all these cars are doing what they want to do. Literally. He's doing his own thing. Like, looks like he did, like, if people saw him doing whatever he was doing right here, they would look at him like, what the fuck? Like, he looks crazy. But it's making him happy. Or just people looking at her like, oh, she's a hoe, she does this, or she has low standards, she sleeps with, maybe you just sleep, you're dating right now, you know, it looks, people who you don't care, it looks like she's happy. She's sitting in a tree with no shoes on, up high as hell with, it looks like she brought her bed up there. If somebody walked by and saw like a chick up in the tree with a bed, they would probably be like, what the fuck? But it's like, I think you draw a lot of attention and you still don't care. You or your baby daddy or whoever you get pregnant by, your husband, your boyfriend, I think y'all met because y'all were doing something that it's like you guys met unexpectedly. Maybe it was taboo. I think that's why I said y'all are gonna be extra freaky and you guys are gonna conceive at a fucking beach. You're gonna get pregnant you guys be having sex outside on a beach. Maybe you guys met in the club, had sex in the club, you haven't, like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this person even paid you for sex, but then they started getting addicted to the sex and paying you money to have sex with you, and they like kind of like fell in love with you, and you're gonna have a baby because they were like a regular at your job or they're a customer. They're like a regular customer that was addicted to having sex with you, and they're gonna nut in you, get you pregnant. For some of you, but for some of you, you might have an addiction as a parent, but it's like your baby and your son or your daughter is still gonna love you. Whether it's an addictive thought pattern of just being pessimistic, or it's an addiction to drugs, alcohol, sex, your child is gonna love you. Like, your child isn't gonna judge you. Society might judge you, but your child is not going to judge you at all. To your child and to your husband, your boyfriend, whoever gets you pregnant, you're perfect in their eyes. You're sexy. Yeah, love her. Because they know who you really are. If you have an addiction, if you have like a mental illness, even for some of you it's just a mental illness, it's something that you like, it's different, you're special, you're pretty. That's how your masculine feels about you. It's like coming through hard. Like, your masculine is so into you, they're addicted, they don't care. If you kind of think that you're like, if you're insecure, they don't care. Your child isn't gonna care. And I feel like the more they love you and show you that they don't care, they're going to love you unconditionally. They're going to love you forever. They're going to love you for who you are. You're going to be more comfortable in your skin and whoever you was in the past. You're going to be more comfortable with what you do now. You're going to be more comfortable. Even if you have like a low-paying job, maybe, you're going to be comfortable. You're going to start loving your skin more, loving like the skin you're in more. Like, they're going to give you, like, as parents, your masculine is going to give you more self-love, and so is your baby. Yeah. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Like, I feel like for some of you, it could be like you look at yourself and people judge you, but they're just nosy. It's like, who cares? Like, it's gonna make you not I think you just don't give a fuck. But it's like, maybe your parents were toxic and they judged you a lot for you just living your life. But this masculine is going to be this masculine is addicted to you. After the baby, they're going to be more addicted to you. Yeah, it's going to be, everything's going to be, like, as parents, you guys are going to be very, very happy. I think a lot of people, a lot of, like, family members might even be jealous because you guys are so happy. You guys don't have rules. You guys aren't jealous of each other. You guys don't check each other's phones. You guys don't fight, argue. You guys don't, like, you guys let each other do what you want to do. So if, like, your masculine wants to party all night and come home drunk as fuck but loving all over the baby, I mean, as long as the masculine being clean, you wouldn't care. You're not gonna be like, where were you at last night? Because you probably was out last night we're not out last night. You could have had a babysitter watch the child, but it's like you can have fun as well. You guys both let each other have fun. You both are gonna let each other live life. I think you guys are gonna be young parents. Maybe that's why this person that gets you pregnant while you're young. So you guys are gonna give each other respect, space, love. You guys are gonna even move in together probably. You guys are gonna be making money together. For some of you guys, I ain't gonna lie, I think for some of you guys this might have been your pimp. Or some of you guys, it might have been just somebody you make money with, illegal money with. So like this person sells weed or drugs, like you are like, you sell it too, or you know about it, or you just, this person takes care of you. Some of you guys, this masculine just takes care of you. You take care of them out. It's like, for some of you, it's like, yeah, this masculine finds you very fucking sexy. Very sexy, very desirable. Like, I think this masculine will have, like, sex. If you guys move in, this masculine will be having sex with you all the time. I think you would even get tired of having sex. For some of you guys, it is your pimp, or they want to be a pimp. Something like that. Or they have, like, sexual fantasies of being a pimp for some of you. Yeah. Some of you, they have sexual fantasies of being a pimp. But if you get pregnant, it's like, I think they would even, it's like, I feel like this person is just not insecure. This masculine not insecure at all. So it's like, I just feel, even if you guys had a baby, you guys might have an open relationship. Like, this person would even let you have sex with other guys. I don't know. Some of you guys, this masculine will let you have sex with other guys. But I don't even think they will want to have sex with other girls. So it's like, I don't know if they get off on other guys wanting you or what you do for work. But it's like, some of you guys, that resonates. For some of you guys, if it don't, then you can click off the video. What else? Maybe you guys are on the move a lot. You guys travel a lot. Or this person traveled to see you and now they want to move to your city, your country. But whatever you guys are doing as parents, you guys are going to be happy regardless. And I did say you guys are going to move to the beach, or you guys just like water. Like, what is he doing? Maybe you're going to find your, like, when you guys move in, maybe your masculine is going to be doing weird shit around the house because they be high or drunk or something. I don't know. The sun card. Yeah, you guys are going to not get, like, you guys are just going to have fun. You guys don't care. Your baby's just going to add to the fun. You're going to take care of your child to make sure your child's safe. You're not going to let your child be harmed now while all this is going on. But I think you guys are going to have a baby pretty early. Like, in your, some of you guys are going to get pregnant 18 to 27. Some of you could get pregnant even earlier than 18. You guys are going to draw a lot of attention because your connection is going to be taboo as hell. Taboo as hell. It's going to draw a lot of attention. Because people, I feel like people are like going to be jealous that you guys really just give each other space and let you guys don't judge one another. You guys actually really, no matter how fucked up it might seem to society about the relationship, like if this person is your pimp or this person makes money with you, like you having sex, and they make money, like they know you make money because you have sex, or you are a stripper or whatever it is, or this person's like, whatever it is, illegal, whatever it is, whatever job, whatever, even if you guys are struggling financially, it's not even all that. You guys are going to be happy. Nothing's going to make, you guys are just, this person could be a Leo, or you're going to have a Leo baby, but like, you guys are just, have tough skin. As parents, you guys have really, really tough skin and you don't care. Maybe you guys had like a rough childhood And this is why you might be addicted to certain things. But I think, like, as long as you're happy, who gives a fuck what anybody else? As long as you're happy with the child and your person you're with, who cares? Who really cares? Don't live a life that is not making you happy, just to fit in where you don't belong. So that's what I have for you, Pal 4. If it did resonate, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in my next post.